Hallo-Fun weekends, everybody. And this is parking if you're a employee here. One of the reasons why I love Knoebels, you get the best parking if you're a motorcyclist. And look what I am. As you take a look of the view from the sky ride, I'll go through what I'm going to talk about in this video. It's going to be very different than my normal moto vlogs, but there are some things I'm going to be talking about that happens at Knoebels. I do go and I talk about a couple of ride updates, and for the first time ever, I actually got some ride footage. I want to thank Knoebels for making that very easy. I do walk around the park, I do walk around the museum, and for the final part of the video, I will do a little bit of moto camping and moto vlogging. So I hope you do enjoy the video. Alright, so what's a tradition? It's usually a tradition here for me is Bayern curves. So I usually come here, first thing I check out is Bayern curves, see what's going on. I was here in July and it's like not a lot has changed. So what you have here is Power Surge 2 electric Boogaloo, and that joke actually works. So yeah, they're working on getting this working. So probably next weekend or weekend after, or if not this year, next year. But they're finally getting a Power Surge back. I know that's one of the more popular rides at Knoebels here. All right, so at Knoebels you have a history museum, and basically it's just all the different things that happened over the years. So pretty neat. I remember riding that Ferris wheel. It's a shame they got rid of it, but I understand why. It's getting a little old. That brand, it's a little harder to take care of. You don't have parts. And there's a great sign for the upcoming Phoenix. But you also have a cool museum here. See? Big deal in this area because you used it to heat, you used it for you used it for some other things, commerce, stuff like that. So really important to this area. This kept business running, and you still use it today for windshields, stuff like that. And we're dealing with anthracite, not bit mist, which is more for powering. Did they actually close this off? No, they didn't. Good. So this next ride here is the Black Diamond. It was moved from New Jersey. This is the very end of the finale, and it's a great little family coaster. A little dark, a little scary, but nothing too crazy. This right here is Flying Turns, one of the rare bobsled coasters in the country. This is the only wooden one, and I had a great opportunity to get a night ride on it, so I took that opportunity. Lots of fun, waited in line for a good hour for it, but definitely worth the wait. But you got here some eating areas, Shake Shack, stuff like that. So pretty good. Probably gonna get hit with copyright. But here is the new and improved, refurbished Paratrooper. It is back. It's a little brighter. I think they use LED bulbs. And then your good old tilt-a-whirl. So, pretty good night. Yeah, just got off of Phoenix, and it was really good. It's better in the dark, especially at Halloween. But they have it pitch black. The other thing is, you know, they have it pitch black. They also have like some atmospheric fog and lighting, so it does a great job. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see me or not, but this park is really neat at night. Got the Rocco plane. Got the Rocco plane back there. I don't know if I'm lit. I gotta probably have to get something for that. There we go. Get some lighting. I'm gonna make my way toward Twister. I'm gonna ride that without a camera. I'm using camera on some stuff. Ooh, projection mapping. And that looks great. What they did, they used some old pieces from the trains and made that, and they put the skeletons with it. So Twister was running just as well as Phoenix. Very happy. It was still very scary not having a lot of lighting to see. After that, I actually did make my way over to the best bumper cars in the country, maybe in the world. These are steel-bodied bumper cars that have been used from like the 1930s and 40s up until today. I wanted to bring some videos. I have some on ride of me getting the crap beat out of me, but that's one of the good things about this kind of bumper car. It's probably one of the roughest rides I've ever had on it. They had all the bumper cars out, they had everything running, and I was really happy to get a good ride in on those bumper cars. Now it looks like we have a whole bunch of people blocking, so I'm going to sneak over. Oh, this hurts my eyes. But yeah, it's been a good... lines are a little long tonight, so I don't know if I'm going to get to... Oh my god, I'm not getting on the train tonight. This is the train. I'm gonna call it a night. I think it's, I think I need to. I'm kind of tired. Still gonna have a fire by the campfire tonight, so maybe I should just call it a night. I'm gonna go head over to Shoots, get some flammable stuff, and pretty much call it, yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, so.
So I went to Knoebels last night. I had been moto camping, came back, made a fire, and had a beer. I should have not had a beer that high test. A little beat up, worse for wear. Today I'm going home. Just a nice ride home. Definitely going to go to a Sheetz because I need coffee and some other stuff. I did not bring coffee.
Add this to my covered bridge. Yeah, I need a coffee and some water bad. I am not feeling good. And that's what happens when you drink high test stuff. I'm actually gonna get a picture here. Because that's pretty neat that you don't see that kind of thing where you have a couple of random Cabooses, Cabeese, as Be in the loop, guys would call it. Yeah, on my way, when I left for Knoebels last night, I saw that. I'm like, huh. Nah, I'm not going to go across the road. We got too much traffic. So, but that is neat. And like one of them is a blue one, Conrail. See, I don't know if that's tied in with the, there's a, and I wanted to stay there. I really did. But the fact is, they did not, it's not taken care of. Instead of camping in a yurt or a cabin, you're camping in a caboose. But the guy still has CRT screens in. It doesn't look nice. I'm just not real thrilled. Yeah, I need to get something to eat. Oh, and I think in Elysburg, I gotta find an Elysburg sign and get a coffee house. Oh, right here, sign. On my way back, I'm gonna quick come up. Eli is it's like on my list of Shakespeare things, so. Oh my God, I feel so much better. Half a cup of coffee and some disgustingly unhealthy cheesy bombs have brought me back to life. I feel like I am a new person. I mean, I still have a slight headache, but I really should have just bought some. Should have bought some. Scott, think. Should have bought some aspirin, Tylenol, Advil, whatever, pain reliever at Sheets, because it wasn't behind like the desk, the counter, it was right out in the open. But all right, so I ended up leaving the Elysburg area. I had another video I wanted to make for the channel, but I did have a good time at Knoebels. I actually think it's a 2-night stay now, Friday night, Saturday night, because the lines were extremely long. I was not going to be able to get on the haunted car ride, the haunted train ride, and the haunted mansion, just because of how busy those rides were. And that's a real shame, because those were 3 of the rides I wanted to check out. But it was a good trip nonetheless. I was very happy with the way everything worked out. And I'm looking forward to going next year to seeing what improvements changed. It's Knoebels. It's one of the most affordable amusement parks in the country. Free parking, free admission, good food. I did have an apple dumpling, so I was really happy with the way everything turned out, and I look forward to going next year. As for this video, it's pretty much done, so I'll catch you guys later.